Hey everyone, so look on the screen. Teen charged with murdering his mother. And here's the thing about this. Rest in peace. This is just horrifying, but it's nothing new. Um, that's why when I hear things about kids committing crimes, and sometimes they are coddled, that seems to be the one that does the most, does the worst. It's across all nationalities, ages. I don't know. It makes me think that it's possible. It makes me wonder if some of these young people grow up, especially these males, and hate their moms. Look, check this out. Where little Billy at? Why is he on here? Now listen, hold on. She's crying. She just got life in prison for murdering her mother. So male or female, I'm wondering, is that what some of these kids are doing? Uh-oh. Now I'm sorry, you can look at him and tell something's wrong. My opinion. Teen convicted of murdering mom with sledgehammer speaks out. What kind of hatred can you have for someone to unalive them with a sledgehammer? Sledgehammer. Your own mother. Giving birth, turn around and get murked. America's teens or America's terrorist? This young man, he are, he's already, what is it? He's already facing charges. Already facing charges.
Officers at the 3rd District Police Station. Authorities say at the time of the murder, Pryor was already on home confinement after being charged as a juvenile with aggravated battery and after being found guilty of a carjacking in July.
Aggravated battery. Must be violent. And a carjacking. Then I saw another report that says they were saying that basically the parents had put him out of control. And see, sometimes I think you can see it early by the mannerism, how they operate in the home, talking back to you when to kind of buck up, rise up. Oh, really now? Oh, yeah. And I know, being the parent's child, they don't want to acknowledge that. You might be thinking you can go ahead and work through it, but sometimes it's a monster. Too many women have given birth, turn around and get murked. So what did he do? He's already gone. What did he do? He showed up at the home. And I think the part about someone's drinking on the porch, I think that was just a ruse. I don't believe it.
Tanisha Jackson returned home to the family's apartment near 68th and Cornell with the teen's 7-year-old brother who they just picked up from school. During the hearing, authorities say before the family arrived home, the teen called his mother to talk to her about someone drinking alcohol on the back porch.
See, I think that might have just been a ruse. You know what I'm saying? He's been a problem in the home. That's probably why I'm willing to bet. That's probably why he was a problem in society. And you got that battery charge and that carjacking. A good kid doesn't go with structure. Well, I'm going to go ahead. Are you kidding? More, you will be afraid of your parents more than the police. I knew our parents wasn't having it. If it were me, how we grew up, I would. Oh, honey, you want to word the police? No, I'd be more afraid of mom and dad. Oh no. I think in some cases that fear isn't there anymore, and sometimes you gotta let these kids go. So this here, I kind of wonder if that was a ruse to get her to come to the door. Then what happened? Let's see.
The teen's father and brother, who witnessed the attack, told police it was as Tatanisha unlocked the home's front door. The teen opened the door and then pointed a gun at his mother and opened fire at nearly point blank range. The victim was shot in the head 4 times.
Point blank range, shot in the head 4 times. Can you imagine how she must have felt? You open the door, and this is someone you've carried inside your body for 9 months, delivered. You have fed, breastfed, you have bathed, food, clothed. Your birthday! Happy birthday, little future murderer! Can you imagine? That has to be horrifying. That's hatred. And this goes across all nationalities and ages, male and female, that doesn't matter. But the femicide rate in this group, I'm willing to bet you Zimmerman is safer than a black woman in the hood. Zimmerman is safer than a black woman in the hood, sometimes in your home. And in most cases, if you notice, men commit more crimes than women based on stats. But killing of the mothers, point blank range. And listen, I'm gonna say this. Such horror for her and probably never saw it coming. If he hadn't done this, it wouldn't surprise me if he'd grown up and then, oh Lord, start dating some woman and procreating. Guess what? Monsters are born, terrorists are born. If it hadn't happened to his mother, I'm willing to bet you it would have happened to some woman somewhere down the line. Only thing is, this has happened early. hmm This right here, you must hate your mom. She opens up the door, point blank range. Sounds like premeditated. Sounds like he planned it. And look how stupid they are, fool. You know you're gonna go to jail, right? Don't forget, the father and brother are right there. Think about it. The witnesses, the father and brother are right there. That's an extreme hate. You know you're gonna go to prison. Who doesn't know what happens in prison? But think, the hatred has to be that strong. You're gonna take a chance. You want that? The hatred is that strong. You just wanna, I guess, just want your mother dead. You don't care. You know what's gonna happen to your behind. So, but the hatred is that strong.
Door and then pointed a gun at his mother, other who witnessed the attack, told police it was as Tatanisha unlocked the home's front door. The teen opened the door and then pointed a gun at his mother and opened fire at nearly point blank range. The victim was shot in the head 4 times. Prosecutors say the father picked up his younger son and ran to safety where he called 911.
America's teens are America's terrorists. And then it blows my mind. We hear about these cases, and people, they want to tell young women that are, fancy free, not having children, why you don't have any children yet? Let people live their lives. If you want to have children, good for you. If they're young and single, maybe that's not what they want to do. Where's the marriage yet? And not just the marriage, where's the security blanket at, the finances at? See, people want to pretend like, oh, you can live off love. Everything's not about money. You can live off love. Well, there's some many woman. Oh, she was in love, and she's a single mom. She got a baby, or she was a divorcee. She was in love, and now she homeless. So much for the love. The men don't even care if the children are homeless. They let the kids suffer. Why you don't have? When are you gonna have some children? Maybe flip the script on it. Why did you have children? Because see, and just speaking in general, some women are right now asleep 6 feet under. Don't need no sleep number. No, I'm talking about sleep 6 feet under. Don't need no comforter. That coffin is it. Angry, evil seed. We gotta face it. They're not angelic that's killing their mothers. So if you don't have kids and someone, when are you gonna have children? Oh, when the femicide rate drops down, when I find a man that's worthy, when I decide. Life is too hard right now. You can't live out willy nilly. You can't live off of it's gonna be all right. A minute woman thought it's gonna be all right. Where did she sleep last night? In her car. Where'd you go after work? At the library. Why? Because there's a bathroom and there's AC. But it's gonna be all right. The day this poor woman woke up as a mother, if someone had told her your child would do this, she probably thought, no, he may have a history, but no, it won't go that far. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't know until it does. We don't know what it
They
does.
say that they then heard 5 more shots from inside the apartment. Investigators say the teen then ran out the apartment's back door. He was captured on security cameras along Stony Island Avenue, and his cell phone pinged in the area.
The clothes on his back, his parents have bought him for him. The food that he eats, his parents provided. A place to eat and sleep, his parents provided. And then they turn around and unalive the mother. That is some serious, to me, it spells some serious hate. And in our community, in the BC, those the teen male, and I can't speak on this family in particular because I don't know them, okay? But the men will be the one that's coddled. Oh, but not that daughter. And the men will be the one that's doing most of the violence and unalive the mother. The daughter, she too busy. You got her mind so racked up. She's 16 thinking, oh, I go to school and I go to work and I clean up. I might need one more job. She already on a hamster wheel to pick up the slack where her dad is not at. And I'm speaking in general because this here was a mother and father in the home. What was the lady had those children in New York? She wanted her son to do what? Get a job. Get a job. What happened? He unalived the mother. Some reports suggest that this teen right here, that they wanted him to do chores and that he didn't want to operate. So if they think they're grown, just let them go on. See what the streets got for you. They have no idea, but think, the hatred for his mom is that strong. Four shots, point blank to the head, and then they heard 5 more. I'm wondering if the other 5 bullets just in her other parts of her body. So 9 shots total. Nobody else got unalived. Giving birth, turn around and get murked. Can you imagine the shock and horror? This must have been planned. That's what I heard about. They mentioned the part about something on the porch drinking or what have you. Nah, probably a ruse. Because again, I see reports that suggest that he was put outside the home, that they wanted him to leave. They had him, you got to go, which was not discussed in this news conference, in this news report. But that makes sense to me because that's so to get her to the door. Not my son, a many woman has said. And it was the son, in this case, who unalived his mother with a gun. Horrible. America's teens? That's why I say sometimes they're America's terrorists. Hoping for healing for the family. This is going to be very hard. Everything just blown up. Mother gone. Now the husband without a wife, other kid here without their mom. All because of one evil, diabolical son. That's how I see it. One bad apple ruined the whole barrel. One teen just basically just blew up the whole family. And the father and brother saw it. Imagine the nightmares, PTSD. Why? One terrorist in the family. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. It's exhausting. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out. Rest in peace, ma'am, on the screen.